What's up, YouTube land, and welcome to part 2 of the AliExpress minifigure special because the U.S. Postal Service finally decided to deliver the rest of the minifigures I had ordered. Yay! Good for the U.S. Postal Service, the fucking slow-ass assholes. Alright, but anyway. So, as with last one, we're going to go ahead and start from right and work our way to left, front to back. And we're going to go ahead and start with the one that pissed me off the most. This one came from Pretty's Flowers store. It was 70 cents. With shipping and handling, there was a grand total of $3.08. That's all US. And this was supposed to be a Malboja minifigure, not a Wade Wilson / Deadpool minifigure. Nice minifigure, but not the one I ordered. Comes with a gun, which kind of looks like a Beretta 9mm. Four-sided print. Well done four-sided print. As you can see, no print on the back of the head. But yeah, I mean, it's a great minifigure. It just sucks that it's not the one I had actually ordered. I would have rather they had canceled the order instead of sending me this. But hey, whatever. It is what it is. And unfortunately, this link will not be in the description below because there is no more minifigures at the store. So all right, moving on to the next one. This one came from Look 36 store. And this is Mephistopheles, the Marvel Comics devil. And he was 86 cents. With shipping and handling, it was a $2 shipping and handling. It was a grand total of $2.86. And as with all the rest of them, this is an awesomely printed minifigure. Only two-sided, unfortunately. Even though there's not much on the back. But he does have a double-sided head, which is nice. This hairpiece, which fits the actual Malbolgia or Mephistopheles character in Marvel Comics. And he came with an extra hand, which was nice. Alright, now all the rest of these came from Kids R Us, that's US store. And they range anywhere from $1 to $2.40 for this big guy right here. This guy right here, I do believe, was $1.30, and there was several of these guys in here that were $1.20. Now, this group right here, I forgot to write down the information on like a dumbass. So we will move on to this group right here. Or no, wait, I did write down the information on it. I just didn't write down the total shipping and handling for these four. Okay, my mistake. But all right, moving on to these four right here. These four came in at a grand total of $6.36. That was with their shipping and handling. And then the back row back here came in at a grand total of $10.38 with their shipping and handling. All right, now starting with the big dude, the most expensive, the $2.40 guy. I do believe this is supposed to be Nemesis from the Resident Evil video games and movies. I wish my son would quit trying to pull stuff apart, but it is what it is. All right. And it's a well done large minifigure. I mean, really nice print to it. The face is extremely accurate. I mean, I really love the face on this. The body, I don't know what Nemesis looks like in the video game, but this is not the Nemesis dude from the movies. So I couldn't tell you how accurate the rest of it is. But it is a nice printing. Four-sided print, considering the fact that the arms take up one whole side. What I did not like was the fact that they tramp stamped his ass. And that would have been nice, being up a little higher on the back, maybe throwing a little bit of a rib in there, but it is what it is. I'm not quite sure why he has an anchor type mace deal for a weapon. I don't know if he uses something like this in the video game or not. I've never played the video game far enough to meet the Nemesis. So, alright, next we have just a zombie chick. No printing on the back of the head. Double-sided print as far as the body goes. As you can see, she came with a syringe for something. And I have no clue what these extra accessory things are supposed to be or how they were supposed to go together. There's no directions, no nothing. It was just stuck in the bag. So yeah, make of that as you will. And as you can see, she also comes with a spare hand, which was nice. All right, moving on. We have Sheriff I Am Not a Robot. The only reason why I have this guy is because I needed him for my main builds. I needed the body and the hat. I didn't need the head or anything else, but yeah, he's pretty much for spare parts. Came with a couple of guns, spare hand, nice one-sided, two-sided print. So, yeah, it is what it is for a bootleg Lego minifigure. Again, I only bought him for parts. Alright, last one of this 4. I have no clue who the hell this guy is supposed to be. I bought him because I needed the hairpiece. But he came with a baseball bat. He's got some nice 3-sided print or 4-sided print because the arms got print on them. But yeah, I have no clue who this guy is actually supposed to be, what movie he's supposed to come from. I didn't even know he even had this giant gun thing with him because it doesn't even show it in the picture of him. So I'm not even sure if this giant gun thing is even put together properly either. So yeah, make of that as you will. And as you can see, he also came with a spare hand. All right, moving on to the definitely minifigures you are not going to find anywhere else. Starting with, we have Pinhead. And yeah, you're definitely not going to find Lego making Pinhead. For those of you who do not know, he is the Hell Priest from the Hellraiser franchise of movies. And I prefer the first 6 or 5 movies where they had the original actor who played Pinhead versus the new actor in the rest of the movies. I haven't even seen those, so we have the Lament configuration puzzle box, which is extremely detailed. If I can get the damn camera to actually focus in on it. Oh, come on, quit blurring out. There we go. I mean, that is extremely detailed and accurate to the real Lament configuration. It would have been nice if the other 4 sides were printed as the rest of the box is printed, but it is what it is. We got some really nice print right there on his chest piece and on his wedge piece for his legs. Double-sided print. Didn't even know Pinhead had a hood on the back of his suit. Never even seen that. Really nice print to the face. It would have been nice if the print was all around with the nails and the grid pattern, but it is what it is for a minifigure. And as you can see, he came with a spare hand as well. Next, we have Leatherface from Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Let me readjust his hair for a bit right there. All right. Now, I wanted to get a more accurate looking Leatherface that had a actual accessory piece that looked like a real life chainsaw, just minifigure sized. But unfortunately, all of those are sold out on every store I have gone to. So it is what it is. So we got his little wannabe chainsaw accessory piece. Nice printing to the face. Not quite really accurate to what Leatherface looks like, but considering the fact that he uses the skin of several of his victims throughout the movie series, his kind of leathery face changes here and there. I do believe this is supposed to be the Leatherface from the first movie, since he's got the tie and the bib and the actual cloth bib and not the leather bib. Two-sided print, as you can see, and he also comes with a spare hand. But yeah, that is a really nice print to his face. I don't remember. Yeah, he did have hair. Never mind. Okay, moving on to the wannabe Jason Voorhees. Now, in all of these pictures that you get for these minifigures, all you see is a picture of the head. You don't even get to see what the body looks like in most of them. And the few stores that do show you the body, it's just a picture of the torso and a separate picture of the head. So, yeah. I didn't even know that this Jason Voorhees didn't even come with the jumpsuit. So that is what it is. Four-sided print, nice four-sided print. They kind of fucked up the chain on his legs. I mean, because it only comes off of one side on the front and goes all the way around on that one side. But it's printed on the side of the other leg, so I don't know what they were thinking with that. Other than that, I mean, it's nice printing to the torso. It would have been nice if they had given him a machete instead of just a knife, but it is what it is. And he came with a set of spare hands, because I actually had to go through all four hands to find the right ones that would fit into his arms. So these two didn't fit. It was nice that they did send an extra. All right, moving on, we have Freddy Krueger from the Nightmare on Elm Street franchise. And this is the original Freddy Krueger, played by Robert Englund, and not the newer Freddy Krueger. And again, we have four-sided print to the back of his head as well. And he came with a spare glove hand and a spare normal hand. Now, for those of you who have not seen the entire franchise of Freddy Krueger, he actually has two gloves, and depending upon what movie it is, depends upon what hand the glove is on. All right, next we have Eric Draven, the Crow, from the Crow movies. And I don't remember him having the trench coat, or no, wait, he did get the trench coat later on in the movie. Never mind. As you can see, he comes with his guitar from the movie, a spare hand, four-sided print, and extremely accurate to what he looked like in the movie. I mean, I really like the attention to detail they put into him. With the necklace hanging down, the tape going around his stomach and everything, covering up the holes and whatnot. So. And we have next Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. For those of you who do not know who Elvira is, she used to do a late night B horror movie TV series where she was the hostess. She also has her own movie as well called Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. Four-sided print on the torso. It would have been nice if they had actually given her a real set of legs instead of the angled piece on the back. But, it is what it is. It's got a nice little curve to it, and it's not just a wedge like on Pinhead. So, there is that. I mean, they got the proportions of her tits real well, the little slit in her skirt, the dagger, the little mole on her cheek. They even went into that much detail, which I really liked. So, yeah. All in all, it was definitely worth the purchase. She did not come with a spare hand, unfortunately. All the rest of the minifigures did, though. So I'm not even going to bother showing you Morgan from The Exorcist. I'm not even going to bother showing you her spare hand. But we got the teenager short flexible legs. Really accurate printing as to what her face looked like in the movie. I don't know why they gave her a knife, because, yeah, she doesn't have a weapon in the movie. And they would have been better off giving her a crucifix so she can fuck herself for Christ. It's, for those of you who have not seen the original Exorcist movie, if you are older than 18, I suggest you watch it. It is a badass movie, and yeah, you can tell it's an older movie, but it aged real well. So definitely really good practical effects in that movie as well. And once you watch that movie, you'll get that reference. Moving on, we have Chucky from Child's Play. They did a really good job with his face. They didn't do a very good job of his printing on his body because, that none of this looks like the good guy doll from the movies. Yeah, I don't really know what they were thinking with that, but it is what it is. He has the little short kid legs that do not fold or bend. And for some reason, they gave him a hobbit sword from The Lord of the Rings. Yeah, they'd have been better off giving him the knife that they gave to Morgan from The Exorcist. And I don't know. Yeah. But as far as the fuck-ups on the printing of the torso and everything, they did do a really good job with the face, though. So, it is what it is. Moving on, we have some sort of, I have no clue what movie this dude is from or TV series or what. I just know that he is a British vampire because he has the Union Jack on his vest. As you can see, he came with a walking stick and a spare hand. And a bowler hat nice printing to the torso and everything. I mean, I will give him that. It is a two-sided print. So, yeah, it is what it is. All right, moving on. We have Michael Myers from the Halloween franchise. And this guy, they actually gave the right weapon to, because most of the time he uses a kitchen knife. So, there we go. It would have been nice if they had used this same printed jumpsuit that he's wearing, which is only a one-sided print, on the Jason Voorhees minifigure. Now, the reason why I ordered this guy is because his face looked the most accurate to the real Jason Voorhees, just minus the axe slit in the hockey mask. But, yeah, for what it is, I mean, you can definitely tell he's Michael Myers just by looking at him. Not very accurate as far as the printing on the face, but And last but not least, we have the iZombie chick. Like I said, they all except for Elvira came with spare hands. She comes with a barely visible brain in a jar printed on that headpiece. Other than that, the rest of her body is really nicely printed, really well done, two-sided print. So, and yeah, extremely accurate to what the character looks like in the TV series. I think she is she only has one print on her head as well. But yeah, that is that. And if y'all have made it to the end of the video, please hit that thumbs up button, you guys. Especially if you liked what you've watched. As always, links will be in the description to all available minifigures. If you have something you would like me to review from set you'd like me to review from AliExpress, leave a comment below. I'll see what I can do. I do have a limited budget as to what I can order from them, and there might be a time with the whole Taiwan tension stuff that I will not be able to even get anything from AliExpress. So there is that. But yeah. So if you'd like to see more of these review videos, please hit that subscribe button and that bell notification icon so you can be notified when videos come out. My normal schedule is one video a month. I'm just doing this two-part special because I screwed up the order of the last set of videos. Yeah, kind of my screw up. But hey, it is what it is. And yeah. So I guess that's it. I'm Bones, you are whoever you are, and I am out of here.